Howdy, howdy. Good morning. How is everyone? Got some more 2-point going. We've got 7. We've got really 4 more stars that we're going to be able to get from here. Of course, in virtue of leveling up, we'll be leveling up and getting more, being able to unlock more stars. Going through. Oh, yes, we got the lanternfish last time. We got a pair. So I'm hoping I can kind of leave them to it, and then any babies that they make, because I believe they're both pristine. So yeah, any babies that they make will get shredded. I know that's a wonderful thought for them probably, but it's life. Let's come over here. Most of this is stuff that I just either need to, yeah, like frozen fridge, I could probably get rid of. I'm just kind of holding on to it. Lanternfish. I have a pristine copy down here. Frozen lanternfish, but this one is, yeah, that's the destroyed one, so we can actually get rid of that. The only thing I would need is I would need this same thing for this one. I would actually need I didn't get rid of my actual lanternfish. No, that didn't. That's fine. Okay. And then one thing I do want to check, because I've been having, I'm gonna unpause. I've been having trouble the last couple of streams with my Twitch points. So I'm going to see if, I'm gonna redeem one and see if it will actually go through. And it's not. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to turn those off real quick. Unless I can try editing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. I will have to troubleshoot that on a different day.
That was a close one.
Okay, so I need to work on displaying a bunch of buzz. And I've got 300,000. It is going up, but I do kind of need to be mindful on it. Especially since I don't have the ability to rely on like donation drives. Okay, so first up, is there anything that I still don't have? I have something here that I don't have. I need strength. I need Dex and that. But I also, if I can get luck. I mean, it's only money. 7,500. Yeah, the luck potion is not going to make a difference. So what we could do is we could spend a growth potion and we can get more XP. Well, you know, they can already do a lot. We'll do a survey scanner then. We'll do detailed.
Needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
And I think I was starting to go into the marine life world. I've already got... I wish it would have a thing to tell me how many I have in this particular museum. Okay, I have a ship. I could probably stand to get armor. Let's see. Do we have someone who has heart? Claire has heart. We'll send text. And we're just gonna haggle it. Detailed. Go.
You remain crime-free while security.
And then the one that I want to get is the mosaic. And we're gonna do this one with a survey scanner, detailed, go. Okay. So that gets those three. To there. We are starting, we're really trying to chip away at all of this. Once I can get all of these plots unlocked, then I'm gonna completely redo the entire, I almost called it aquarium, the entire museum.
Someone should probably help them.
And then here's my goldfish. Or does this need to be near any prehistory exhibit? I swear this thing always needs to be like... Is that... Because I think this counts as... Yeah, that counts as prehistory. Yeah, because we have that one. I think, let's see, what other ones am I missing? I think I'm just missing this one. And then it's just a matter of I need to get pristine versions of everything else.
Should buy tickets the regular way, as if they existed.
Okay, I'm waiting for those to come back. How are my goblins doing? He wants an antique bookshelf. I've got him an antique bookshelf. Maybe he wants, maybe they want a chair. Let's get them maybe a chair.
your chance.
There we go. Large antique rug.
Attention, the expedition team have returned.
Maybe that gives them somewhere they can read. Oh, we got 2 boxes and we're fixing to have the 3rd one. All right, we got it. Draconic scales. And it's only epic. But still, it's the first of its kind. You know what? We're going to put this right here. Near a pristine fantasy exhibit. Okay. How about that? Okay, I have a feeling these both just need decoration. Let's move this like right there. We'll move.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers an eclectic mix of subjects,
and
ranging
we'll
from archaeology to the otherworldly to haunted water pipes. Later in the show, we'll be joining our reporter Monty Barnett live from Mini Rock Henge, that ancient, if
What is this?
diminutive
Oh, this
granite
is the
monument revered by stone huggers and beard fanciers who believe it was constructed thousands of years ago by visiting aliens. Because nothing says advanced extraterrestrial civilization quite like several squat, poorly cut stone slabs stacked awkwardly on top of each other. We'll be right back after this.
I'll put a scorched
The
earth map
expedition
there.
team are back. I have a good feeling about this one.
Okay, is that good? That's good. Okay. Next one, what did Tex and Claire bring back? Wetlandian armor, which is perfect because that's exactly what the Coultry wanted. So we'll put that right here. It's boring though. Well, I don't know what to tell you. And over here, downtown Wetlandian, or Wetlantis, Coliseum ruins.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
All right, right here, epic quality. Hold on, what does it need? Near an epic quality Wetlandian artifact exhibit. Is that better? No. This is a epic. I don't know how closer you want me to get you to it. Okay. We're going
Security
to
measures are being inspected.
add a couple pillars. We'll add some benches. And another sign. That, okay, decoration buzz.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
There's that. We'll add Okay, so that gets there. We've got serendipity potions coming in. Those will be useful. Okay. Back to this. Okay, so I now have everything. It is just a matter, because we just got the draconic scales, it is just a matter of getting epic quality. Or not epic, pristine qualities. I still want this one. We're gonna send that with Teddy, and I'm gonna send Tex. I gotta get Tex leveled up. Possibility to be injured, not anymore. We'll do detailed. And go.
Waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us.
Let's send them this one. All that, and not a single one of them can do it. Okay, if we do Ellie, I don't mind sending Misfit. Let's send maybe Faye and Vince. Do a security scanner detailed. Go.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
And then let's also let's do this one. We'll do another survey scanner detailed. Go. Where is, I know I have a devilish, there it is. Okay. I was told something by someone in my comments on YouTube. Where is it? Space. Something about placing cheese. So we're keeping an eye on that. There's the cheese fountain. Cheese mining cart. The cheese succulent. What cheese do you want?
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Well, now it's not accessible. Let's see. We put this maybe here.
This just in. Online rumours are rife that giants
There's something
are
in
living
there.
in 2 Point County after an extraordinary claim by Professor Victoria Gusset. She claims that while exploring a local sports stadium, giants wearing trousers that were several sizes too small for them, tossing cheesy pucks into circular portals. Fascinating. Victoria, if you're listening, give me a call.
Let me go look at
I need to hear more. And in other news, last night's final of the 2 Point
I'm gonna
Cheese
go
Ball
look up
Championship
what
ended in
exactly it
victory
was.
for
It was
Jumbo Mega
said-
Team as they beat the Smogley Salamanders 98-4 at 2 Point Sports Stadium.
Okay.
On second
I
thoughts,
might
Victoria,
need
don't bother calling.
an expert. Do I have an expert that's space? I think I do. Not. I do not have someone from space. Okay. And that's showing me I've got that bug coming in. Hold up. Okay. Just, it looks like it's just that one. Okay. Come back over here. Speaking of which, yeah, so we're gonna place this one. Down here instead. We're gonna get rid of that one. I say get rid of, we're going to dispose of it in the best way we know how.
Expedition team returning from 2.C.
Here, devilish door. Goes right there. Yeah, there's something in there. Definitely something in there. Okay, next option, we're going to go here to space. Only other thing I can think of is possibly this one. Oh, but I need a space expert. So that's a good egg and loyal. I think we're gonna go ahead and hire these two. All right, I want someone from space. We're gonna get 3 just so that I can actually have a choice. Open. Finally. Okay. It's like for me, this is like the hardest one to get. And unfortunately, it also takes like 3 tries near any marine life exhibit. Okay, and you just want some decoration. That's fine. You're entitled to that. There.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Oh, because it's got 5 things. We'll do that. Nope. We gotta have the same crew go down. Sending text with a survey scanner. Okay, hold on. We got something new from fantasy. What did we get? That was the revealing potion. Okay, what does the revealing potion do? The revealing potion plus 75% to location's survey level.
Donations. Not as many as we could.
Go ahead and get 3 of those. That would help research a lot faster because I think, or the searching survey skills. Okay, that should get, yeah, there we go. Nice transportation model there. What else did we get here? Oh, there. It's because we got the fire easing wagon. Let's try for the fantasy armor. Let's do a survey scanner, detailed.
The plants are not talking to you, though they may be talking to each other.
Okay, let's see if we've got Ku Mackinbosch, who's antibacterial. Ludwig Quasar Covington, antibacterial and robust. So the difference that they've already got the rapid restoration, but they're also going to be more expensive anyway. Taco, Starsky, Theatrical, and Fly Tipper. I think I'm going to start with Ludwig. We're going to go to space. I'm going to get this thing. Do we have anything that we could do? Yeah, we could do Randy. That's going to get, that already gets that. Plus 20 days. Unless I have a drill. I don't have a drill, so we're just going to have to take that. We're going to do a first aid kit though. Get rid of that. So it's just going to take an extra 20 days, which 15, which means it's going to be 30 days. That's not really plus 20 days. Oh, well, no detail for that, so it'll actually take 50 days.
Stop.
We've got moles. So let's look at any of my deficits. Definitely over here. Let's come over here. We're gonna do security. Yeah, we've got one guy right there. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's that one. You capture him.
Get off your phone! But Mum, I've only been on it for 9 hours.
If your kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet. An online connection so slow.
Oh, this is another one. Okay. That I did not punctuate on that. Security. I think my aquarium's pretty safe. And we'll just do one of these.
Will have no choice
There it
but
is.
to do something else with their time.
Oh, there's one of them. He's getting caught.
SlothNet. When slower is better.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief,
Okay.
you can keep going.
Yeah, since the security update, yeah, we've got one down here, one right there.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Hold on, something got stolen over here. What was it? Oh, that's just the lava lamp. It was epic. I don't
The
care.
expedition team.
Okay, Teddy got injured. At least it wasn't Tex. Another Colosseum
Have
ruins.
returned with an injury. Someone has a case of broken face. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
Near.
Thieves escaped with one of our exhibits. A bit like that film.
Yeah, I'll give him a little bit of time to see if. Yeah, this one was really lucky. Very fortunate that they took one I didn't care about. And that's how you get the paranoia.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
Do I want to pay for it? Sure. And oh, I think it's back in my, yeah, it's back in here. Should I have paid for it? Probably not, but whatever. All right, do I have, yeah, I do have a security room. Why is nobody in the security room?
Expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
Oh, we've got someone who, Mimas 83 security guard, greedy and a fly tipper. Thank you. There we go. Let me go ahead and start recruitment up. I do hire everybody that applies. Leroy Fidget, Jammy, immune to MIA, and Dry Mouth. This is a camera person. We'll go ahead and get them as well. Draco got Best Question. Fantasy Armor. I wonder if there is, if they look any different, because sometimes they have... Yes, there is. That is confirmed.
It's about time.
Well, now I want them all. That didn't solve my problem. Because I gotta get... Yeah. I gotta get info. All right. We're gonna go again. Survey. Survey says, go get me, I need a, okay, so I need the average, I need the great, I need the epic, and I need the pristine models, because clearly there are different styles, and I gotta have them all. Thank you for the hydrate, World Dragon Media. How are you this morning? Also want to give a shout out to World Dragon Media. Also streams 2 Point Museum, The Wandering Village, and several others that I've kind of lurked in some of his streams. Astral Anomaly. Okay, we're going to... You know what? I know it's pristine, but that wasn't the space exhibit I was wanting to go for. What did we get here? Oh, the armor. All right. That's... I spent so much time getting that armor too. Model of armor isn't tied to quality, so you can pristine all 3 types. Okay, good to know. Thank you. That's a good shout out. We're gonna send him. And, well, yeah, Ludwig is my only person, and we're going to send them with a first aid kit.
Reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Oh, I know which other item it is. It's I don't know where it is, but I know what item you're talking about. I know exactly where it is in my other playthrough. Here it is. This one. This one's also got some other... This one's got, I think, an arrow, a sword, and an axe, I think. Now I'll take that one. Let's do survey. And these things are always so expensive in the scorched earth.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
What is this? They're wanting... No, they're not getting that. I actually like that plant. I plan on redoing this whole design, so I'm not really... I'm placing things as... where people can still walk around,
Now,
but are actually able to...
in otherworldly phenomena, then you're
basically, I'm getting
apparently
points.
going to love the new episode of Ghost Stalkers. Tonight's episode includes tense hunts for supernatural powers.
I guess I don't
including
need the
a set
security.
of
I only turn the
haunted
security
water
on,
pipes
so
that fill with hissing
when I
snake
had
spirits
robbers,
when the heating's turned on.
I could go through and kind of at least see
The new
where my
series
weak
kicks off
points
tonight
in
at 10,
surveillance was.
when I'll be doing something else entirely. We'll be right back, straight after this.
Rolled a nat 20, and that just got an achievement. Charms guests to increase buzz and movement speed. Charm guests spread increased happiness. And I had to do that on just a lowly epic. I say that's a great one. Let's see. We've got 3 of those. I'm ignoring that one. Yeah, this is what I call my HOA, because it's 3 houses. Ooh, we have a dilemma.
Gift shop.
Let's see, what does this one go to? That goes to just 2 of the poison ivies. What if we go to the 3rd poison ivy? Okay, let's go into the dilemma. Fairydale. I usually do all of them as with few exceptions when there's been that fixed choice. Flaming flyover. Focus on the quest at hand. Your team stop in their tracks at the sound of a roar overhead. A dragon is approaching fast and there isn't much time until things get fiery. Are we sure it's a dragon? Or that's a dragon? The other thing we have is fire shield, which we don't have access to. I believe that's a trait you'd have to get. So you have 1 minute to answer that poll. I'm gonna stay on here for that minute just because then otherwise I will forget that I have the poll because I have that much attention span sometimes. My dog is being suspiciously quiet. Yeah, my dog is like 3 and his 2s were okay. He was fine. He's just maybe a little extra clingy, a little extra needy. And now that he's 3, he's just turned into like a little terror. All right, so we are going to announce that is a dragon. That is indeed a dragon. The team take an undignified but diligent stay in the undergrowth and leave when it's clear. Better safe than scorchy. Plus 4 days, but we get an additional XP of 25%.
Sell more tickets if someone worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
There's no one in the ticket booth. There are literally 2 people in the ticket booth. And this is one of the Twitch drops that everyone is earning right now as you're watching. This is the... what costume is it? It is the misdemeanor. We also have... I know I've got others that are in different... Nobody's in the cafeteria. Why is nobody in the cafeteria? Let me find one. Let me find one of my assistants.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
We can pick on Teddy. Okay, so Teddy here is working in the map as I think he's fixing to go to the bathroom. There's also the Roachburger outfit. And there is also, where is it? The Cheesey Goblin. Those are all things that y'all are going to be able to get. We'll keep him in. See, he's a golden boy there. We're going to keep him in his gold, back in his gold smock.
Are back to make up for lost time.
So I believe the last day for those Twitch drops, I want to say, is this Thursday. But I'll be streaming on... It's not what I wanted. That's cool and all, but it's not what I wanted.
Distract them.
We still don't have that. Is this cheese okay? No, that's not the cheese you want. Let's try to get this one again. Asteroid field, remove the helicopter damage. Okay, is this... It just needs a drill. Okay, I think I can go do that. Yeah, you're the only person that can do that. So let's do... Let's do a survey. We'll just do safe.
Been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Oh, that's that new one. How many more do we have here? Yeah, this is about to end for this project. There we go. Start project. I would like... I think it was just the drill. Can we do... We could do 5 of them? We've got 2 boxes. Yet another
Litter
tapestry.
does not belong on the floor, and yet here.
See, there we go. War turf.
Here we are.
So I will say I thought they all had at least that I thought they all at least had that flag on them. No, we need fence. No. Yeah. And we'll do okay. 70% you'd think should be good, so we're gonna haggle that down. We'll do a detailed.
Security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Oh, I just sent them. Here, we'll call Penelope in there.
Time to go live to mini rock.
Yeah, maybe we need
to join our very own Monty Barnett.
Hello,
Upgrade
Haley. I'm here
those.
at this world-famous
I
stone
guess we should. I
circle
guess if we're
where
gonna spend the
druid
money to
Kenneth
upgrade that, I
Mandeville
guess we
has
should
announced
upgrade
to
the
a handful of
bandage
bemused
box.
hikers that these 2-foot-tall
We
granite
could
blocks
upgrade the
are
analyzer.
not an ancient alien monument, but in
Not gonna
fact
upgrade that
a
one.
giant party block stacking game. And I'll demonstrate by moving one of the pieces.
Historic stuff, Monty.
Come on, Monty. You can do it!
Monty?
I don't think I want to play anymore. Oh, my foot!
Seems we've lost Monty. Lost himself, more like.
I have
That's
so
all we
many of
have
these
time for.
tapestries.
If you've made it this far, well done.
Announcement. After some delays, the expedition team are back again.
Alright, here back with the motherboard. Hopefully this is what I wanted. Yeah, for soft to very, very hard cheese, the cheese strimmer. Let's. I was told that there was
Is currently
something.
offline. Don't do anything funny.
Does it need to be closer? Maybe if it faces it?
The expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
Okay, yeah, everyone's crowding it. I don't know. It's probably gonna do whatever it's gonna do after I leave and look away.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Okay, well that's an identical one. So we can actually yeah, we're gonna be able to shred this one. Yeah, everyone's fascinated by the cheese. I don't know what else it wants. I mean, this is what I would think of if it was cheese. Maybe it wants the slug. What else is over here? Cheese refiner, cheese press. Yeah, we'll do this one. Well, that's no pressure on him. Hold on. What if we do... I think it's probably him, right? Yep. We'll do training for pilot wings. Let's put it in a marketing
Don't worry about
campaign
museum
for
surveillance. There's a camera in here.
my
You
marine
don't hear
life.
me complaining.
We'll do an elaborate.
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a delicate balance of making sure that everything, I'm making enough money. I think we could probably sell some of these though. I want to keep the frozen gift. I think we're gonna sell the fridge. The war turf, I'm going to go in and do. Yeah, spaces. I don't really have anything specific for space inspection or for space. Did you finish that one? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's try the slug statue. That gets rid of that one. We'll also do a drill. So it's still 2 risks of injury, but I don't really have a choice. We're going to do detailed.
Exhibits should
He's
not
probably going to come
turn
back injured, but that's
meaningful
okay.
silence.
That's what the bandage box is for.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters, 23-hour nights. The for sun haters and
Fantasy. Let's try to get a better shiny geode. I think this might end up being. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my dream team go on that. What do I need? 45. I don't think the luck potion's gonna get it. Nope. So we'll do a survey scanner instead. We'll do detailed and go.
the coolest place on Earth. Literally.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
I think what I'm gonna do is I need to go to Bungle Burrows. I don't know how much I've got, but it would be nice to just go through and have I can just tag all that down. We'll do detailed.
Plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult. Announcement: our collection of inspected. Announcement: stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
I'd really like to just almost sit and wait for my money to tick up, but that's never going to happen. Can this item be upgraded? No.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Let's see, you Maybe a cheesy goblin. I need another expert, another science expert, but my funds are a little precarious, so I really don't want to wait. I really want to solve this.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
There's metal. That's good. That's a good amount. Okay, here is... Did we get... Okay. He's injured, so he's gonna have to go to the... I think that's not what I wanted. I wonder something, though. Given everything else... I know it can't be reached. That's not, that's the point. If I take space... I'm surely this wouldn't be... No, that does not
Tickets
do
are
that.
on sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
Okay, so that doesn't do that.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's
Fondue
not
shoes
there.
and he's disgusted. Hold on. That can wait till you're better. Go in there. We've almost got the buzz. We've lost the money, but I think that will come back, especially if I fired somebody, but pristine. Okay, we have this as pristine.
Not this again.
And what color is it going to be? Purple. We can just add this. Right here. Natural 20.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
All right, what do we have here? We have... Yeah, the Fates of 20. We have a pristine version. And the shiny geode. So 2 for 1 there. Okay. This thing is blocked. That's fine. We'll just move it like right there. Yeah, I was just say that amount of buzz, if I did that on my fantasy exhibits, I'm gonna have that. So I need to work on getting my income in. We can also do that by looking at what we have is worth the money. What if we increase that just a little bit? We could increase the book prices. I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna keep the Botany one down. Marine life, I think we can go up a little bit. I think everything else is good. I want to kind of keep everything else down, I think. So let's see how that will work.
To use their imagination.
Because all I got to do is I just got to basically keep it above that 10,000 mark. That's it. Okay. What do I have in here? Yeah, I've got that beach owl. Where is he? He's stuck.
That the gift shop is not expensive. It's luxurious.
There we go. I should also look and see, because this is a cold. Do I have security guard? Montgomery, yeah, we've got them. We could do Tex right there. And I don't think we're gonna be able to do, if we do ranked cheese, nope. Yeah, we're not gonna be able, that's like having to double everything. We could do cold water net. We'll do detailed, 17,000. Yeah, we can handle that.
Sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there. Announcement: exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting. Announcement: vandal caught in
I would
the act.
also really like another one of these. Olston, we could do that. Do Brennan, so we can get rid of that one. We'll do Sierra, and then we'll do a cold water, right? Is that... No, this is where I can get the crab. I don't want to waste that on getting a crab. We'll do survey scanner, detailed. It's probably going to come back with a crab. Watch.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Okay. To get the next one, we'll come over here. We'll do a fantasy campaign, elaborate. That should get us another star.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Good. Now for space. Now that he's analyzed that, I would like you to do this one again.
Announcement: exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Get Kingslayer in there.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
There we go. Star rating increased. The following is an automatic message. You did it, whatever it is. Your star rating is increased, and with it, our automatic appreciation. Only 10,000. Tarquin's getting cheap. Okay, so we've got those three. Next one is display 20 pristine quality exhibits. For most of the part, I seem to be hitting, you know, knock on wood, I seem to be getting pristine almost every time I go out. Last 3 months with a balance above 0. So basically just don't go into the negatives for 3 months. I think I can do that. This is gonna be the big one, is almost 11,500 buzz. Oh, we have a dilemma. So let's set that out to a poll. This is say cheese. As the expedition trudges through Mozzarella's fondue marshlands, one of your explorers, I only have one explorer on this trip, is suddenly sucked into a cheese sinkhole. Do we leave them? Well, that would be horrible because they're by themselves. Pull them out? Well, they're by themselves, so they're pulling themselves out by their own bootstraps, I guess. Or eat the molten cheese. So take a vote on which way we should go with the dilemma. Definitely be one of those, you get to choose when I'm on stream. On my YouTube, I get to choose all the time, so this gives y'all a chance to participate. Something just happened. Oh, this isn't qualifying, needed in the marketing office. Okay. Go back to the dilemma. And we are gonna go with eat the molten cheese. Time it takes to consume a sinkhole of burning hot cheese shouldn't be underestimated, but some sacrifices are worth making. Plus 3 days and you get fondue shoes.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
I mean, being someone who loves queso, I don't see the problem.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Because that's the piece that we've got. It's like we're trying to see if we can't get this door to open.
It's a good day for me. Here on 2 Point
And I was
Radio.
told cheese,
Later
so
on
I've
the
tried.
show,
I'm
we'll be
systematically
going
trying all the
live to
cheeses.
Big Dig with 2 Point Radio's own Montavious
I've got
Barnett.
one more
But
cheese
first,
really
a piece of
to
music to get
try.
things sounding just right.
The expedition team have returned with an injury.
I'll send that
Someone
one
has
there.
fondue shoes. Their feet are cheesy.
There's the fondue shoes. Let's open. See if you got what I wanted. Yes. Okay. Let's try placing that. Okay, I want this thing. We'll try this one instead. Can't put it there because of the... What if we put it there?
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Anything? Something? This is like the epitome of a watch pot never boils. Maybe... Maybe it wants both?
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
I don't know what it wants. Finally, I got a second one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, we've got two of them now. Inky Blackout decreases the energy of staff. Mortal. Okay. Wants any aquarium rocks, and this one wanted a wet wiper. So yeah. Now I can leave these to it. They can go have babies.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
And same with this. As long as they're at 100%, it's rare, but these should... They should eventually be getting that. We've got this one. And we got the jellyfish.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
There we go. And we've got fish flakes over here. We've got the fresh food over there. So whichever they want, they're gonna have access to.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Mountain yurt. I mean, can we kind of hold on? What would happen if we could sell it? But can we melt the ice around it? I don't see a difference, but we'll let that sit for a bit. Let it sit and simmer for a bit.
Indefinitely.
Okay, that cheese is getting kind of grimy. Purchase those two plots.
Assistant.
Tells me we're gonna have more stuff over
That's where
here.
you work now.
I'm inclined to keep it, but I kind of would like to
Expert needed to
see
restore exhibit. Thank you.
if it's possible for the ice to melt.
Announcement. Guest star in the museum should wait wait for help indefinitely.
I'm not going to sell my spring on flower. If anything, I'm going to expand my flower. What do we get? Marine life. Was this one? We probably do need a leopard shark. Let's get the I probably need a wet wiper. We'll get one of these guys. We can do that. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, let's send Uriel. We'll do detailed.
The latest on the excavation at Pebbly Ruins is Monty Barnett. How's it digging, Monty?
Ricky, hello. Great to be with you. It's a special day. The anticipation in the air.
Let's
Well,
see. If
I
we
can
go
feel it.
to here, Botany. No, I need. Oh, you know, you're gonna do that one, and you. We'll do Evelyn. We'll remove the curse. We'll go detailed.
Where the equipment is, but it's only adding to the already feelable atmosphere.
And then we've got to let that
Right you
sit
are,
for a
Monty.
bit.
Gripping stuff. It's like you're right there with them, waiting for things to happen.
Please enjoy. You can. None of you are going to last forever. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
And I think that's just, yeah.
Leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Go to staff. What do you have? Vomino and sluggish. Oh. He's the guy that was like Teflon. Because he kept going on all those MIA missions. Oh yeah, we did that last time too. Where is it? Yeah, so here's how we got the lanternfish. Because I hired someone that was purposely Grayling, Kensington, Colbert, and Kelpie.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Let's see about going here again. We need. Okay, I know I need someone. Let's send Penelope so that she can get some expertise. And then if we send. Yeah. Trying to send some of my higher level people. We'll do with a survey scanner, detailed.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert. Pristine exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the cream.
All right, mushroom wilds. Am I gonna get my copy blight back? No, but I did get another frogborn. Elder. I'm gonna have to send him to inventory because I think I already have an elder. Yeah. And yeah, and then we have the frog prince is the sage. So it would be an excellent opportunity to perhaps oop, there's a nigiri fish. They're so cute. It almost makes me want sushi.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not
Yeah,
all
so he goes right here. And you know what we're gonna
Please
do? We're
record before
going
they can escape
to
with an exhibit.
do
That was a close one.
cafeteria. Nice 5x5. We'll put a doorway right here in the
Exhibit
center.
requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Hold on, we'll do Crumley right there. One, two, three, four, five. Little one right there. Actually, that looks weird. We'll do this, and we're gonna have this be. Hold on, can we? I'll have to see if we can recolor it. I don't think we're going to be able to recolor everything.
Fantastical guests are reminded to set their expectations to ordinary.
Hold on. Does this have... Ooh, this has other options. Okay, so we can put... I did not realize that this came with other options. So we can have that there, there, and... Wait in line.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're
Goes
not all that.
there.
Honey, the heating's broken again.
Before you
Two
buy
of
a new
those.
boiler,
We'll also
stop.
add in...
Get the Pumpatron 6000 heat pump instead. Simply strap yourself in and start pumping. The
There we go,
more
whole
you
wall
pump,
of
the
water.
more you feel the burn. Double bonus. The Pumpatron 6000. You'll get so warm pumping it up, you won't even have to turn it on.
Can I put this in the corner? No. That would be a no. What about
Pristine exhibits will receive the same
Right there.
treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
what item is blocked? Okay, and then we'll do... like that, and we'll have a trash can right there. Just need to add
Cafe requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
some windows. No, never mind. Alright. We're gonna get rid of those though. Makes for a nice fish and chips restaurant. We have a helicopter pad. One or two sides. Sweet. All right. So that takes care of that particular. Did I have this already? I think I did.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Still trying to get this thing to work. Yeah, I don't know what it wants. I've got the cheese statue. I've got the cheese streamer thing. I've got all four of the cheese decorations, and none of it's triggering whatever this is supposed to do. What did we get here? Oh, the coin. Let's see if we can get that one. I need Sue Penelope and who's a barbarian? We could do now. They did supposedly fix the
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
They did supposedly fix the hazmat issue. Let's go see if we can find let's find someone that's not going to the bathroom. Yep, still going around in. So it might be a matter that Yeah, but they're... Yeah, these don't, but they are not the fantasy experts.
Everything has to be a party, okay?
So if anybody wants to make a fantasy expert, so we can try that out. Honorary, loyal, and bookworm. Thank you. Let me know in the comments if there's any particular outfit or anything that you would like. You're not, well, nobody's happy with their pay. Let's come back here.
Our collection of science exhibits is being inspected.
My museum makes a little bit of money and suddenly everyone wants to get paid. Let's look at this. We can have you wear Aloha. Oh, well, if you're gonna work in Roachburger,
on 2 Point Radio.
we gotta have you dressed appropriately.
And now to the news, where a man dressed as a wasp has been sampling the fruit at Crumbly supermarkets. All
right, we do have robber goblins coming in, so we're gonna be on the lookout.
Your local authorities and tell them what that was like.
Let me go ahead and I'm gonna start recruitment again. Dressed like a roach. Well, I made your dream come true. Can you, like, remove puddle? At least the robbery goblins only, like, go after... Like, they don't steal exhibits. I can get more donations. That doesn't necessarily bother me.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
So in all serious, honorary, was there another outfit that you were wanting to be dressed as, or... Because I have all of them. If you wanted to, I mean, you could be a hot dog, you could be a cheesy goblin, or the Aloha. I will be getting a Aloha shirt later this year, because I'm gonna go visit some family in Hawaii. Why are... I know why they're not happy. Why is my frog not happy? Okay, I want the goblin coin statue. And that one, I've already got a pristine one on display right here. Yeah, if anybody knows which cheese I'm supposed to offer this thing as like a sacrifice, let me know. Because I've tried all of them. Well, okay, because I've got... Hold on. Do I have another devilish door? I do not, but I do have a second jellyfish. Okay, I need to put the jellyfish in here. There we go. Which means to avoid having crazy overloaded jellyfish, I need to have another, I need to get another sushi fish here. Yeah, that works, but I think I'd rather send, because I'm trying to get text leveled up, and we'll do hue. We might be able to do ranked cheese, yeah, and then just expedition extra time, that's fine. We'll do detailed.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going. thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
And we can try to get this one again. Let's send that with them. They get a third one. I'll probably get the survey. Let's see. We do the serendipity. What other ones do we get? Well, okay, if I get the one that I want, I don't necessarily need a higher level. I just need to find it. So we'll do detailed on there.
If someone worked in the ticket booth.
I swear, this is like the hardest one for me to find. And we could go for some cutlery. Words, hard. We're gonna do a survey scanner. Detailed. These guys are still there. I don't know if that's like necessarily my favorite fish or, but it's certainly close. Finally got two of these suckers.
Some of you don't know what botany means, but you're in the right place.
And if I can get the bull shark and the leopard shark, you know, what'd be really cool is if they had like a nurse shark. But have it be like when you go in, it will actually like heal or restore energy or
Before we go, let's check in with Monty Barnett at the big
or
dig.
something for like
What's
any
the
of the
scoop,
staff that go
Monty?
in.
Oh,
So it'd basically be treated like a bandage box type thing.
it's hard.
Have you found anything?
Just going to sit down.
Could even have it where like the
You heard it here, folks. Those brave excavationeers will
have some
not
kind of a
rest
red
until the
be
job
like I'm
is
thinking
done.
like
After they've had
have
a
it be
quick
like
sit
white
down.
with like a red with a red cross on it or something. Or something that looks like a caduceus. Okay, these need to be recolored.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
Do not know why I would have put those in as non-colored. Blue, it's kind of my thing here. That and the otter. Alright, we got mother of pearl. Oh, we got this. Did we get our sushi? Wet wiper. He's just epic, but that's
Each
okay.
shop requires restocking. There's nothing to
We can
buy.
do... Actually, if I put them in here... Okay, so this one's pristine. If I put them in here, there's enough room that they will have a baby. And then once I get a baby, I can take whatever there's a pristine and I can move him into the other one. But that still doesn't negate the fact that I need another... I need more sushi. Let's see if we do you, and then we'll... I don't have any more ranked cheese. So we will do a survey scanner.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
So here's an advantage to getting the bolt buckle boots. This is someone in the water, and they have the bolt buckle boots. And the water makes you notoriously go really slow. But with the bolt buckle boots, you move at regular speed. And we'll compare that to someone else. Oh, here's someone else.
Is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Nope, that's the same. Man, they're just fast. There we go. Here we go. Comparison speed. Here's someone who doesn't have the belt buckle boots. And these guys, I think, are all pristine, yeah. Of course, here's my swordfish.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Yay, we got 2. All right, we're gonna go again. With an injury, we can do first aid kit. We'll do detailed.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Got a new jellyfish. I like watching these things go down. Okay, I'm going to guess
Guests stuck in the museum should
that
wait
the
for
ice
help
does not go
indefinitely.
down. Thief. Okay, where's my security guards? Any of them. You. All right, we've got these 2.
Attention.
going
Thieves have been
through.
prevented from
I would
escaping.
like to try again for the copy blight. That was not very helpful. We'll do that one and Daisy. What we're gonna do with a curse. And let's start the expedition. Okay, I think we can do maybe another one. Oh, I gotta go check out the new jellyfish that we got.
The dry ones.
Did somebody say cheese?
No, I don't think
This
so.
weather is seriously intense.
Better than what you were already talking about.
All right, we've got another crate. Agree, this one's not pristine. This was just great, but it's fine. It's
The
fine.
expedition team are back on dry land.
Hates fresh food dispenser. Well, that sucks for you.
Vandals caught vandalizing.
Okay, so we got a new jellyfish. Wants any aquarium shells, which we've already got. Got a baby lantern. Look at him. What level is he? Oh, he's also pristine. He's gonna go so nice in the shredder. Yeah, we are watching this one grow up. Look at him. That is terrifying. Hey, Mizu. Yeah, so I have 2 adult lanternfish. And so basically any of their little babies, I need 3 more knowledge points. So any of their children
Guests found
are going to
soil
go
and plants will
into
be handed
the
over
shredder.
for mulching.
Man, look at how I like how they do it where you have a little baby and it starts really small and then it's just this gradual.
The expedition team are back.
Okay, well I call the analyzer, I call the shredder because that's effectively what it's doing. Oh, there's your Uriel. Okay. That's absolutely gorgeous. Let's go open up our crate. See what we got. Ocean plug. Okay, let's just put it down with the rest of the
Assistant to the cafe. That's where
the
you
rest
work
of
now.
the I really want this mosaic. We'll do this person and we'll have, we're under 3,000, so I'm gonna do a haggle. We'll do detailed.
Announcement.
Yeah, this whole
Exhaustive
collection
expeditions may be
of
exhausting.
marine exhibits is because I want this one. about that. We'll do... And that gets all my decoration. Let's see. And then we have possibly a copy blight. That's what I want, is a copy blight. Thank you. Now that I don't have a place for it.
Announcements are never late.
But I at least have it.
They happen precisely when they're meant to.
So I think these guys, yeah, they don't require... This is where I had my previous copy blight. And I think I'm going to move these guys out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move... these three over here. I'll have to go and do some decorating and stuff.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Okay, we're just gonna get rid of that. We can move this off. Copy blight. Okay, what do you need near a floating ball decor? Of course it wants a floating ball decoration. Because that's what everything that's remotely space wants, is these stupid floating balls. Put it like right there. We've got a dilemma. We're gonna go face that here in a second. I also found something that...
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony. They're
New
not prepared for this.
wallpaper, not flooring, wallpaper. That we need to come down here. I probably need to unlock it somewhere. Thought I downloaded it. Yeah, there it is. Weird alien wallpaper. We're just gonna do that. And there. We're gonna fill that in. There, so it kind of gives a little bit more of a little bit of a surreal coloration.
Museum security.
Let's go down to the dilemma. Do a poll. We're hitting those dilemmas. Of course, we are going on a lot of expeditions as well. Board games. Halfway to its destination, the expert team realizes it has left its travel board game collection at the museum. Do we go back to the base and basically pick up the games? Or no games for you? We're gonna start that poll. You've got about a minute. I know, decisions. And we do have a... Okay. We had ads starting in about 5 minutes. I'm going to postpone them just a little bit so we can get this poll done. And something happened, but it's probably just someone needs training. No games. The team are disappointed, but a regular amount that fades quickly given the greater context of the task at hand.
Ask questions.
So
The museum
no
cannot provide spaceship parking at this time.
negativity. What do we have? Captured, exposed.
Stuck
Okay.
in the museum. They may need dislodging.
I probably at some point will do a decoration. Hold on. Let's see. We've got jellyfish, pristine, pristine, pristine. Okay, this one. And what about the new one? One's aquarium rocks, one's aquarium shells. Shells. Okay, you're weird. It's like you just want rocks. Everyone else wants shells. Not that that's a problem. Can we pick you up?
Announcement.
Can we chuck
Not
babies in the
taking
shredder here?
donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Yes, we can.
Expedition complete. So, what's in the box?
What's in the box? She literally just arrived and she's already like, what's in the box? All right, we're getting closer. We got 2 more instances to get. Let's see. I need, yeah, Teddy and Sierra. We'll do some XP, detailed, go.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
Yeah, they literally just got back and I'm already like, nope, nope, go back. I am going to go over here to Supernatural. Let's go grab... Let's see if we can get a different goblin. Maybe someone who might be able to help. Okay, I've got someone, yeah, that they counter the rodent rage. We do that one, and then what's my luck is, if I do a luck potion, yeah, I can get 7,500. I'll just see how much it costs to actually make a luck potion, because if I'm spending like 15 to save 75, that's really not worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and send this group
To the cafe. That's where you work now.
and those ads are fixing to start here in about 45 seconds. I am going to go refill my water when the ad hits, or when I get notification that the ad starts.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Okay, what is his once aquarium coral, which we have, deadly water, dreading water, sorry. Pescatarian will occasionally eat other smaller fish, careful where they live. Perfect. Here is a wet wiper. It's pristine, epic, and just epic. I'll think about what I want to do with that.
Assistant needs needed to restock gift shop.
Yeah, as soon as that's finished analyzing, then I'll send in one of the anglerfish. And then we're just waiting on these two to come back as well. And there is the ad break. I'm going to leave this for anybody who has Twitch Turbo or is a subscriber that you do not have to watch ads if you're subscribed. I'm going to leave it on the anglerfish. I'm going to go refill my water.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, the ethereal, and genius plants. We start with alarming news. 2 Point County is getting hotter. Yes, according to a press release from the Department of Dubious Meteorological Studies, 2 Point County is 15 degrees hotter than it was 3 months ago, when it was winter. Moving rapidly on, here's some music.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there. Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Hopefully nobody stole anything while I was in the kitchen. We got about 30 seconds left of the ads.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
All right, and welcome back. Let's see if they are done with the analyzer yet. They are. So this guy is going in there. And that is just... that is just so cool. Okay. I think I still have to get the rest of the knowledge points for the frozen form of that. But we figured that one out last time. There's another ocean plug.
Botany exhibits are alive, but not as you know it.
Do we have... we already have all of the points for that. Yep. Fish farm. Yeah, that's just great. Okay, so we've got great. You don't like the fish dispenser. You can go into. Okay, you're pristine. You're pristine. You're just epic and you're great. So yeah, pristine.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
Okay, let's come back over here. We're just gonna sell both of these guys. Battlefield. This should be a goblin ghost. Because that's the only thing that's on the battlefield. Gob Doctor. Okay. I think we might be able to place him in here. I can get one more. Scruff Bootleg. And these goblins have like next to no patience. So let's come back over here. There's a specific type that I'm looking for. Who is it that has... Is it... Yeah, there. Pied Piper. And I need someone who has strength. Maybe some luck. Supernatural. Nothing on there says supernatural. We'll send Daisy. And then we might be able to do a strength potion. Actually, instead of doing the strength potion, which I have a finite amount of and they cost money to make, let's just do a first aid kit, which will accomplish the same thing. So we're going to do a detailed, and we can start the expedition.
Are reminded that you have so much to look forward to.
All right, let's see who created
Good luck to our team.
Mr. Tiny Eyes, a barbarian.
I'm sure you'll need it.
And then we're just going to come back here. I'm going to start recruitment again. So if anybody does want to create a character, where did you go? I think you're right here.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
Cool. And a barbarian with a heart. All right, let's go back and look at these. Yeah, I'm not selling my lava lamp. Not after I spent money to get it back. Because somebody stole it. All right. I am bound determined I am going to finish this thing. We'll do XP. Detailed. Yeah.
Staff look like they need some training.
I've almost got all the plots
The
bought.
expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
All right. Do these...
You're listening to Hayley Von Trowell on 2 Point Radio. This just in. A new trailer for Strange, isn't it? The show that attempts to answer some of the world's greatest mysteries. Consider me excited.
Oops,
Are
I did
you
not
ready
mean to...
go
Oh
on
well.
a journey that will change how you look at the world forever? What's
I didn't
the
mean to
truth
sell it.
behind the
Okay.
Pebbly Triangle?
I'm considering keeping these
The
two
real
at
question the
least.
scientific community needs to ask isn't why planes keep disappearing there, but what kind of triangle is it? Equilateral? Isosceles? Eh? We need to know. We should know. We have a right to
Is
know.
it just me, or can anyone else actually see like a
Are
line
you
like
ready
right
to have your
here
mind blown?
and
Then
right
don't
here?
miss. Strange, isn't it? You won't believe what you hear. Or will you?
And I see some splotches in the
Consider
snow.
me no longer excited.
Some of it's just I'm sensitive to some of the.
Learn anything good?
Oh, hold on. There's those three, and
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably
I
help them.
probably should take one of these and chuck them in the shredder. Okay, well, they at least have their stuff back again. Let's come back over here. Let's do rug. And then botany.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
I'm surprised these things don't want the garden sign, because everything else wants the garden sign. And we can do a duck, plant sign. Does that get enough? Yeah. All right. What I want is I want the jokester goblin. Did I get it? Yes, I did.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Okay, so this one wants any music, hates lodge spirit decor. I think that's industrial. What's ambient? Yeah, hates lodge decor. Wants any music. Yeah, they just don't like the lodge spirit stuff. Okay.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
Hopefully that might solve some of the issues, although I don't know. I struggle to keep my goblins happy.
Caring for plants is never.
Okay. What do we have here? Yay! Another one. Another one of the mosaic. I'm one away from being able to
But we
finish
do
this
make it
thing.
look difficult.
And then I just gotta get the I gotta get some more knowledge points. So we're gonna send off to there again. I believe it's this person and Teddy. We'll do a growth potion.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
And right now I'm really trying to just collect as many exhibits as I can. And then I plan on like deleting the entire building, starting over, redesign it. But I want to finish clearing these for, and it'll probably be a different day. And we have moles. Let's go to... Oh. Otter area, you just leveled up.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
So one of the things that I
Analysis
do...
complete.
Oh,
Our
we just got
collective knowledge
a
has
cool
increased.
whole new thing. All right. Okay, yeah, I can see someone coming by after him. So one of the things that I do is that when you... Okay, and we got another one caught. So when my Twitch viewers, they level up, there's one or two things that I do. Mostly I want y'all, because it's your
Thieves have been
character.
prevented from escaping. Phew.
Got another one. Do we have a security guard over here? Yes, you got one going over there. Do we have one coming over here? Yeah, we've got one right there. He's coming after him. Okay. Let me double check. This one, yeah, he got caught. Okay. Okay, so what I do is if you have a Twitch character,
Curses, curses, curses.
then what I do
We've got
is
things you can
I
buy,
will go
and they're
over
all
here.
Absolutely awful.
You were assistant? Yeah. Oh, you've got 2 levels. So you get to pick what you want to level up in. So you can be admissions, aerodynamic, customer service, happy thoughts, marketing, or pilot wings. All you gotta do is just let me know in the chat, and that's how I level you up. The only caveat to that I'm thinking of changing is like like say Ms. Fit comes in and I need someone that she's already got the aerodynamics. So I'm gonna assume that she's gonna be okay if I fill out with aerodynamics. So if I needed a place that I have like 2 aerodynamics, then I would pick a second aerodynamics. But other than that, it's about what you would want to be leveled up in. Where were you? There you are. So yeah, all you gotta do is let me know in the chat what you want to be leveled up in, because I am notorious.
Cafe
I don't level up my
requires assistance.
staff
An
until I
assistant.
absolutely need to,
Thank you.
because I never know what I want, and I would rather have someone with 5 blank training slots that then I can customize and just send them to like training after training after training, than to need somebody and then have to spend hours building that person up. I think this is the new one. Yeah, we've already got all of his points. Yeah, this is exactly what I did not want with these wet wipers.
Gift shop
Okay, but
requires
that's a
restocking.
pristine and that's a
There's
pristine.
nothing
Okay,
to
so
buy.
this one, any aquarium rocks. Goes over here. Here's a pristine.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Because what they do is when they have that many is they're literally taking away my being able to... I'll go get that in a second. There. Because now, because I want the scribble squid, I'm really focusing on them. Apparently I'm gonna have a jellyfish forest. I should try to see if I can't get another beach owl before that aquarium gets all filled up. Yeah, we'll do 2 helicopter and text, and no amount of that's going to get up to there, but we can do, we'll do a growth potion.
Announcement. Exhaustive
Okay. I need to sell some fish. Hey, yeah. Yeah, so sad for you. Yeah, it's like either be happy with the surroundings you got or deal with it. Statue ruins. Intimidating. Must be placed outside.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
These are just epic. They're intriguing. Here attributes 1 additional knowledge. These are intimidating. Deters criminal activity. Not too bad. Move those to inventory. Keep this one. Near a footprint decal and customize the name. So if anybody in the comments would like to suggest a name, we'll do footprint decal.
Botany exhibits are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved.
Oh, I don't have donation stand because I got my priorities first.
Welcome back to the show. Time now for one of our regular slots.
I
the
should
bite-sized
also
morsel of
try
info
to
that'll have you
get
feeling smarter by the time you finish listening to it.
at least a second goldfish. Marine life expert. We can send back Shane. We'll do Gerald and Randy. So we're just gonna miss out on that money, but that's okay. And we'll do a, I don't think I don't have any more survey scanners, so I need to go make more of those. We'll do XP. I'm trying to lift up some of my...
Did you know all humans are capable
some of my lower
of ESP?
level?
Well, kind of. According to recent research from the Institute of Scientific Nonsense, within the next 1,000,000 years, our primitive brains will have evolved.
Yeah, and this is the thing that I'm still trying to get. I don't know which cheese it wants.
Until then, we'll just have to satisfy our conversational needs with painfully banal observations about the weather or borderline illiterate messages, primarily comprised of microscopic,
Okay, we've got
virtually indistinguishable
Look
images.
at the little baby.
All hail the next stage of human evolution.
The camera room is He's currently offline. Don't do anything funny. The expedition team are departing now. I'm always
Alright,
so
they're
glad that I don't have
departing.
to go.
Yeah, and I like trying to have multiple helicopters because then worst case scenario is then when I start running low on funds, this is something that I could easily sell off. Gets me a quick boost of at least 100,000. And that's actually doing pretty, and that gives me kind of a, it helps stave off any of the bankruptcy.
The expedition team have finally returned. Better late than never.
I got another beach owl. So we can probably place them in here. Hopefully it's, yeah. This is the problem that we have with some of these fish. Yeah, we're just gonna move some of y'all in inventory. Jellyfish 2. Right. Yep, my other beach owl right there.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
And then what we could do, oh, here's the other one. So he's pristine. And he's pristine. So I've got 2 pristine. So if they have a kid, then I can go and analyze that
Caught
one.
in the act. What a bad guest.
And we'll finish out their information. Pristine goldfish. Okay, so in here we have pristine and pristine. Perfect. Can I put this? Right there.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
I would say it's not my fault that they haven't been trained, but it absolutely is. No, I want that there. I was trying to pick up the coin. With the coin like right there. All right, I might need to move some of this stuff around. There's a spot.
Cafe
There it
has
is.
assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Okay. These things. I just need 1 point, so I really just need 1. I just need them to have 1 kid. Out of curiosity, if I do a fantasy campaign elaborate, how much does that increase my buzz? Not in the thousands. I also want one of these. And Garth. Oh no. Okay, we have to have. I would rather not lose money. Yeah, we'll send Aldo. And we'll just do a first aid detailed go.
Are we on the verge of being out?
What are some of the other things? This one's another one that would go well with this. But I do not have another supernatural expert, or not. I don't have a supernatural expert with survival skills. So I will either
Maureen has
need
been
to.
reading general knowledge books to her folding chap trap.
I think I
Margot,
have
and now
two.
hopes to enter the plant into this year's Master Brain competition.
I have
It says
three.
here that
Yeah, we
Maureen
could
feels
do
particularly
survival
confident
skills.
that Margot will win the top prize, so long as she can teach the plant to speak before the new series starts tomorrow evening. Well, I think we'll end it there. Thank you for listening. No, really, thank you.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
A new lanternfish. That is amazing. I think I might actually need another knowledge point anyway. Okay, where is he? Here we are, little tiny baby. Yeah, we do need 2 more knowledge points. Can we pick him up? Is he too small? Is he too small for sacrifice? Oh, look at that. He just expanded. He just went poof.
Thieves were caught before they
But I
could
should only
escape with an
need
exhibit.
1 more after
That was a
that,
close
so
one.
that'll be good. Yeah, no, this one I needed 1 or 2. I just needed 1. Aldo Kitten has Afterlife XP. Yeti Ghost. Yodeler entertains guests with their musical talents. I don't
Guests are
have
prepared for certain levels of
that
monotony,
one
but then
quite yet. It was this one was where I sent them to. Yeah, and we'll do the first aid kit, detailed. Send them right back out. Let's see, experts. You're giving a tour. They will survive without you. I need you training.
guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
Okay, I also need where's it? This one. No, we're not risking an MIA. That's for Dex. I need Faye. And I've got plenty, so we'll do Serendipity. Detailed. Yeah, we'll want to do that one, or no, we'll do growth, or we've already got 100% of the level, so revealing potion doesn't really matter. I like how I got the revealing potion. Yeah, let's just do +1. I like how I got the serendipity potion after everything else. Like, I'm already at like almost 100% for everything anyway. Can I transfer that to my other exhibit or my other save? All right, let's look at the dilemma. So I do these as polls, so you get a chance to participate. This is Ladles of Fear. Shivering against another world's biting cold, your explorers struggle to scoop beans from a tin before realizing their only spoon has become haunted. Do you accost the spoon? Who needs cutlery? And reason with the spoon. Go ahead and start the poll. You have 1 minute to decide what we should do. This is just y'all's opportunity. I'm playing the game, but y'all make the decisions. While this is going on and y'all have a chance to vote, any of these after they have after they've left Twitch, because Twitch only holds on to the VODs for so long, I do have an archive channel, and if you're really interested, if you're loving 2 Point, I have a full series on my main gaming channel. I think it's like I have 68 episodes of the regular campaign, and then I'm already on, I think I recorded through, I think I'm on like 15 or 16. We're gonna reason with a spoon. After bribing it with a 3-week vacation, the spoon relents and allows the team to use it as a spooning implement. High morale.
Interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
And then if anybody is wanting to hang out between streams or ask questions when I'm not streaming, or oh, we've also got another one of, do we get another one of these? No, I've only got 2. Or have kind of a say of what's going on in my channel. I've also got my Discord as well. Let's see, assistant and marine life. We'll do detailed, and if I get what I want, it's not gonna, I don't care about the serenities, so we'll do XP. Yeah, because as soon as Sierra levels up, I'm gonna get her with this survey. I love that the potions are stuff that you would actually use.
Expedition team.
And they make it so that even if you don't have like the fantasy exhibits, you're gonna still want a potions master.
The expedition team have returned. Someone has gained afterlife XP.
Chili plant. The #1 cause of freezer burn.
Call them life lessons.
We can put this. Yeah, here's my freezer section, but it is so tiny. We're gonna put this like just right over here for now. Near a snowy pillar. I know where the snowy pillar
Disinterested
is.
guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Okay, and then we're just going to
If you need more cash and fewer questions,
another
then you need swindles.
one of these,
Other loan
and we're gonna
companies will
add
have you jumping through
another.
hoops. But we're here to make sure our sky-high rates are in reach for everyone.
There we go.
Swindles. It's so easy. It's like you're robbing us.
Yeah, picked lock. I like how these also they kind of tell you what you're doing. Oh, I probably need some more benches over here. I will say that the #1 reason of why I'm kind of postponing where is
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
simple what there it is. One reason I've kind of postponed doing the whole redesign is I know that if I start doing that, I'm gonna want to have my game paused, and if I have my game paused, the soundtrack turns off. So it would literally be just me putting stuff together with. I've already got one of these. Yeah, I've got the regular and I've got one of these. Do I have... You know what?
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests
I need one more
are
knowledge
hungry.
point anyway. So let's go back here. And we will do... We're just gonna haggle.
Expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't.
Botany. Okay, we got this one. Might as well try to see if we can't get the ghost plant. Injury, I can take care of that with a first aid kit. We'll do detailed. Oh, but that's... Hold on, can we... No. That's not the one I wanted her to go on, but it's fine. It's fine. We can do that. I think we can go ahead and get... I can just afford to get all of those. Finish that out. last chance I have to watch those go down.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
There we go.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
We're fixing to find out. Is it what I want? It is. I am hoping when I go on my trip, I am hoping that I will be able to see a green sea turtle. That being said, I want 2 more. We'll send Sierra, and we'll do growth potion, detailed.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
So many jellyfish. Except I really want the beach owl. Ooh, okay, we've got a new wallpaper. We're gonna go check that out. Yeah, this we're just gonna put him in
The
there.
expedition team have returned. Someone has gained afterlife XP. Call them life lessons.
And you can go there. Yeah, that still gives me 2 of those. Great. We have a cave person. A healer. Chance to cure staff injuries. I don't have place for that. Let's see. Fantasy. Going down. We have a new wallpaper.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
So that one was called... I swore it was called Blue Sword or something.
The expedition team have returned with something special. It's about time.
No, where is it? Unless it's a floor. It's a floor. Sapphire sword.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
Let's just test this out. Oh, I see it. There's a sword pattern on there. Where is... but it actually gives me a bit of yeah, I just completely removed that. Ooh. It came out a little bit bigger. But
The expedition
yep.
team are back. I have a good feeling about this one.
He's gonna go right in the box. Open the crate here. Okay. Yep, we'll just stick it with the other Colosseum ruins. And next box. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay, so this is
Guests are prepared
one.
for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
All right, what do you need? Near a pristine fantasy exhibit. What if we do... Okay, now I want another one of those. Hold on. If we send... I'm gonna send short stack just because they are a little bit higher level. Or can we get by... Okay, we can send Mr. Tiny Eyes. That's fine. We're also gonna do... I need more survey scanners. I need to go make some more survey scanners. We'll haggle it down for now. We'll do detailed.
To gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Survey scanners right here. We're gonna do 10. That's 25. That's fine. Come over here. We'll do more survey scanners. Another 10. That gives me 20.
School trip approaching. Guests are reminded that they move in hordes.
Yeah, does anybody know what cheese I'm supposed to, what cheese this thing wants? We got a new one. Wait, there he is. This is like the baby episode. Yeah, I think something is already being analyzed. Yeah. As soon as that one's being done, analyzed, we're gonna go pop that beach owl over here. I will say I do like my aquariums. I do kind of want to, at least, if nothing else, keep my aquariums. This is the summer. These are the summer fish. Biggest thing you got to keep in mind with these guys is that these lolliflopper fish will, they will lower your temperature, so you do have to have either a lot of heat or just restrict how many they have, because they will breed like rabbits. Jumbo marketing just does vandalism, so that doesn't really bother me. Let's see if we do assistant and you. Survey scanner, detailed.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
And then we also need one of these. Which is, okay, if we do Gerald. Marine expert, we'll send tech. We haven't sent text in a while. And then we'll send with a survey scanner. Detailed.
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely. Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
I don't think that there's any. Do I have all of them? Yeah, I have everything for Marine. So this is really, at this point, it's just for the knowledge.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. How's
Let
it
me-
going? This is Ricky Hawthorne talking out loud on
know,
2
cold
Point
water.
Radio, the sound of 2 Point County. Of course, if the county was a sound, I'd like to think it'd sound like beautiful
That's
music. A bit.
That's kind of
like
scary.
this.
I like to think the marketing can kind of get a glimpse in there and kind of get ideas and stuff.
Fools.
I've already got this one, so we're gonna stick it in there because I think, yeah, this one I do need some more knowledge for that. Okay, guest feel the current price is not worth it, so we'll lower that back down. It's definitely worth the money. Well, I don't feel like I have that much botany, so I don't want to overdo the botany.
Should remain cautious. Alien life norms.
Let's see, what other plants should I get? I could get some of the tropical plants. This one always like cracks me up. I think this is the one. Was this the one that I... All right, we're gonna send them. Haggle. Detailed.
Requires an assistant. Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Yeah, I definitely need to unlock that blue carpet. in my other save. We got a knife.
Attention, donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
We got an ad break, so I'm taking a few minutes here to I don't want anybody who is watching the ad to miss out on anything, so we're just gonna hold off on opening crates. Be just about
Announcement. Analysis
2
complete.
minutes left.
Learn anything good?
I'm still trying to figure out how to. There's something with the door with cheese, and I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Goblins are welcome in the museum. For now.
Right, and welcome back. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's something with this
Learning
and
a new
cheese. I
skill
literally
can
have
be
like
banging
all
a
the cheese I
square
can think
hole
of.
into your round head. I'll never forget my old math teacher. Subjects to
Okay,
me
but we
again
do have
and
a couple
again
of
in
crates
exactly
back.
the same way. He was so
Okay, there's a ghost plant.
frustrated by my inability to know what he meant that he snapped his pencil in half. And that was the day I understood fractions. Well, it's only the most I've ever understood fractions. It's teachers like that who make learning come alive.
There we go. What do you want?
Cafe requires assistance.
Near a candle
from assistant.
decoration.
Thank you.
I could do that. Near a candle. Would a big candle work? You happy with
Stolen
that?
exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Now we just need. Hold on. I think. Is that over here or. No. Right, that should be enough for there. We'll do, this is a ghost plant, we'll just have a little boo. All right, we got one more.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
All right, we've only got like 3 of them. Ooh, we have a new anglerfish. Don't mind if I do. That should be the last one that I need to do that to. I kind of think we might do a bit. I know I've got a science person. Might go to do some of this classical contraptions. We'll do. We'll avoid the illness. We'll go detailed.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
The entire reason I got the science person was because I wanted to have, and I have this in my inventory, I have the Dowson Does and I have the Mulchomatic. And I keep them in my inventory because then they're still in good condition and I'm only using them when I absolutely need to, versus just having them out and about and then they catch fire and explode, which has been my typical experience with any of the science stuff because my people can't figure out what they're supposed to do with that. All right, maybe there's a cheese refiner, I think is the only other one that I don't have. If we have that, I think I would rather do the drill and be faster because the injury, it's only a chance. We'll do a detailed. It's not a guarantee per se.
Good luck to our team departing.
So
on
those
their
who are
expedition.
watching,
I'm
what
sure they'll
is
need
your
it.
favorite exhibit? Or which is your favorite theme? Do you have the DLC? P.S. Your character finally worked for you and you're in my game now. Good. And hey, Short Stack, how are you? Can we send... Let's get a bottled spaceship. Can we get a bottled spaceship? No, because my space experts don't have survival skills.
Attention.
Home now
Thieves
after a
have been
busy morning.
prevented from escaping. Phew.
Oh, he's on that trip. Well, I mean, I guess we could probably look at... There's Fly Tipper and Coot. Yeah. I think I'll get Starsky. But we're gonna do... Oh, here's Zip Dingle. Let's advertise for 3 new space people. Naughty Burp. Mandy Solomon. And Timmy Fingers. Yeah, no, you're greedy, so I'm not gonna knowingly hire someone who's greedy. Unless they are a Twitch viewer. Here we have Galosh 1989.
Get off your phone!
There you go.
But Mom,
See, and you are a... No,
hours.
not
If your
you.
kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet, an online connection so slow,
You are a barbarian.
so frustrating. Your kids will have no
With
choice
a
but
heart.
to do something else with their time.
Yeah, so Sue's got a bit of a boo-boo. But I did get the locomotive. Okay. So let's go ahead and place this exhibit. What I want to do is I want to have like a transportation
When
exhibit.
Slower is better.
Returning guests are reminded that we're not friends. I just work here. The expedition team have returned with an injury. Someone has fondue shoes.
There we
Their feet
go.
are
And
cheesy.
then we'll do another one of these.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Okay, I think that was my last anglerfish that I needed to grab. Yeah. Hey, Toasted. How are you? Yeah, these guys have been like, they've had like, how many? They've had like 3 kids. And I managed to get a second, where is he? Yeah, I've actually got 2 of these guys, and they've actually had a kid.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
How is my beach owl doing? Yeah, okay, my beach owl, I've got everything. I've got a lot of sushi. Yeah, you're not gonna be happy, so I'm just gonna get rid of you. We're just gonna do this. As long as you're pristine and you're fine with the current accommodations, we're good. Yeah. And this was, I had to make room.
Staff should seek medical attention in the
Here,
museum.
we're gonna do this
Or go
from
into a
down
hospital.
here. Keeping the cave person. And we're gonna keep the Yeti. Statue ruins, those are only epic, so I've got like a pristine out there. Hold on. Thought I just heard thunder. Well, there's lightning. Yeah, I got about 17 minutes before the storm hits. Where's the radar?
Guests
Where
are
is
prepared
it?
for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Oh, that's not much. Okay. Hey, Hey, do either of y'all know the trick for the devilish door? And Ludwig is injured. Okay, I'm gonna send that to inventory. Yeah, so I've got all, I think I've got all of those now. Okay. Yeah, I've got all the cheese press. Let's go back over here to fantasy. All this because I don't want to move my things. 5,000. Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. We're gonna do a survey scanner. So Golosh and Browless Bowser are gonna go on a detailed 36 days. I want another devilish door. It's something with cheese. And I rolled a nat 20. Okay, that was really close. Let me check. Let me check Weatherbug. Weatherbug's maps tend to be a little bit better.
Lift shot requires restocking.
Close to strike within 10 miles. Yeah, I know that. I don't need the alerts. I got that there's a storm coming. Weatherbug does the storm trackers. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have a dilemma. Ready, willing, and fable. That's punny. All right. Ready, willing, and fable. Your team are accosted by an enthusiastic adventurer looking for help on their quest. They're very insistent and making a great deal of eye contact. Do we go let's quest or sounds like a you quest? Go ahead and start that poll. And then if I had the dark musician on there, I'd be like quest, eh? All right, so you got about 1 minute. I'm gonna go check something real quick because I'm hearing something from the front room. And survey says, let's quest. The keen adventurer leads the group to a cliff face, a shortcut they insist saves a few minutes. Reaching a large gap in the rock, they take a run up, jump, and plummet down the crack. The team make it back up the cliff with only a few twisted ankles. And the injury, they got a hurty leg.
Interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Now, the hurty leg's not too bad. It can be treated in the bandage box.
Now, a spot of news. It's been reported that Hogsport Town Council have turned down a sizable bid from Jumbo McNally for the Hogsport Lighthouse. McNally had hoped to install the lighthouse in a new spire-like wing of the Jumbo Museum for display to select patrons. Instead, the lighthouse remains in place and will continue functioning as a lighthouse. It's a move that Mr. McNally is calling unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic.
Yeah, so I'm keeping an eye on. I've got the storm on my phone here. But let's see, we're only, yeah, lightning alert and daily precipitation are my only alerts, so we're good. Anytime we get storms like this, especially like nowadays, this time of year, we get risks of tornadoes. So if it was going to be like a tornado watch, then I would definitely be, I would be calling the stream immediately and probably just like,
The toilet are reminded that you'd rather
it would
go
just be
at
like a
home.
bye and stream would end. Just because tornadoes are no joke and you got to take shelter. We actually had a couple weeks ago, we had a tornado that, from what we can tell, we think the tornado like formed like right over our house.
There's a crate on the
Because like
helipad.
it was starting to, it was storming, it was getting bad, and we're like,
Also good news.
you know, tornado warn or tornado watch, and then we get the alert on the phone and it's like, take shelter now. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go take shelter. Oh, we got the poultry pole. Yeah, I'm gonna send them to inventory right now because this thing is gonna go, and then we're going to replace him with this one. Yeah, so we got like the alert. This is like, hey, you know, you probably want to go take shelter, and then
Assistant needed in cafe. The
like
guests
as
are
I'm
hungry.
standing up, the sirens go off, and that's a really creepy sound to hear. It's like, it's one thing when you're hearing them as they're whirling as they're going, but to hear them like whirl to life it's a totally different experience. And then someone on Ring posted a picture,
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped
and it is what looks like, there's the so this is the only one that I've got that I don't have the pristine version of. So someone that was literally just like maybe 3 blocks away took a picture of when it had already passed us and it was on the other side of,
announcement.
it would have probably been like a couple miles
Expeditions
down
may
at
be
least.
exhausted.
A couple cities over, and you can see the triangle of what would be a tornado, and it's kind of lit up and illuminated from with the lightning that was going on. But if it had actually hit us, we just took shelter for like 15-20 minutes and we were good, until we got confirmation that the rotation was away. But had it hit us, like had it actually touched down, there was not, sorry, something went down my throat wrong. There was actually not enough time to take shelter. It would have been diving into what amounts to really the bathroom. The bathroom is our storm shelter. Okay. Do we have... Y'all did not bring me back my devilish door. You know that feeling when one person, you don't even need the second person? Here's what we'll do. We will use the opportunity. We'll send short stack in with a survey. How many survey scanners do I have? Only 16. Yeah, where is survey scanners? There we go. Let's do 10. And we'll order another 10. Yeah, thank you.
Guests are reminded that
That's probably
visits
the closest I've gotten.
by definition. Amazing.
Yeah, hurricanes are no joke either. My sister lives where they get hurricanes. I know one thing I wanted to do. I got a new backdrop. We'll put it right over here. I think it actually will go in the botany. Yeah, it's this ivy wall.
Before we go, let's read something from one of our listeners. This one's from Manny near Sweaty Palms. How nice. Ricky, I always listen to you in the car. Thanks for making driving a little less dull.
That's cool.
No, Manny. Thank you.
And we can just move
when I'm
this like
shut
right
in
there.
This dark room with the blinking lights and that rusty smell. Really, I feel transported all over this glorious
let's do
county of ours. I'm
some.
on a beach. I'm up a mountain, and I'm cruising down our endlessly potholed motorways. And now I'm going home.
We'll get some. Oh, I've already got that one. We'll do. Do I not have another? I guess I don't. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll just do the. You know what? We'll have
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
morsel men. That reminds me, we need to have over here. By Jumbo, I should have like one of these. There you go. It's Jumbo and Jumbo Nuts.
Attention. If you're desperate for the toilet, it could be worse.
Okay, and then we also need bins because we're gonna pretend that these people are gonna actually care and use them.
What a bad guest.
Get one of the boxes
Listed
back.
exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
Let's go ahead and open our crate. Finally, it does exist. Put that one, we're gonna pick that one up, move it to inventory. Okay, now inventory. Here we go. We already have all of that. We can't send the poultry over here.
The expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything else? Okay. It is something with cheese. So we have the cheese wheel. You need to be near a pristine... Really? Really? Here, does that make you happy now? That thing's not happy, but I don't care about that. All right. We're gonna do, just to make people happy in the meantime, here is
Announcement.
some of that,
Space
and we'll have
exhibits is being
a...
inspected.
Okay. That does not appear to be doing anything. This thing still needs more.
Warning. Toilet facilities are currently overwhelmed. We apologize for any inconvenience or incontinence.
Okay. So there's that. Okay, I do not think that this is doing anything, so we've tried that. We get... There's this thing, the golden goblin statue. Okay,
Announcement.
next we have
Analysis
the cheese
complete.
press.
Learn anything good?
Cheese strimmer, nothing in there. We also have... Hold on. The cheese refiner. And the slug statue. Okay. That does not appear to be doing anything. Hold on, does that...
Ship's silent
change.
secret is longer exposure to air for that unique, soggy texture. That'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles. Shh, just don't tell anyone. Ships, silently delicious.
Because I'm not seeing any activity. There's also... Okay, we can do... There's the cheese ball. Cheese orb.
Guests who don't believe in aliens are asked to prepare themselves.
Cheese. We also have, hold on, let's go to cheese. We have a minecart. We have a cheese fountain. It's like, what do you want? Something cheese.
assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Sushi. How are you? You're last playing Para Eyes. How was that? Yeah, everyone, Sushi plays a lot of like retro style games, and he's really cool. Y'all should go follow him. Even though most of his streams are like literally as I'm fixing to go to sleep, but he's still cool. So I know that this
Frequently
is...
asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
I know that there's something here. Yeah, well, Sushi, there's a DLC that just came out too. I don't know. I might have to do some more research on this. Like 2 Point posted a short that gave some like hint, and it actually put this in front, but it didn't show what happened. Okay, did that alert say dangerous or just a storm? It's just a strong strong thunderstorm. Sorry, I'm also keeping track of the weather because we've got a storm moving in.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
Okay, which part of that cell is gonna go over my house? The green or the red? Yellow. Looks like we're gonna get yellow. And I think that's gonna be my cue that I need to log off. Do I have anything in here? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn off my computer for the storm to pass. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to, what I plan on doing is I'm just literally going to delete the entire building and start over and redesign everything so it's all nice. I'm gonna do some research maybe and try to see if I can't figure this out. Don't stay safe. No, I know what you mean, Drew. So yeah, this VOD will be up on my streams channel. If you like and would like to see more, check out my main gaming channel. If you'd like to hang out between streams or to discuss other videos that I have coming up, we've got moles. Yeah, no, we're gonna pause that. I'm gonna do a quick save, and then we're going to, because I gotta get to, I gotta go turn this off before that storm hits. So do check out Sushi. Where is it? Short Stack is also really good. Watched a couple of her streams. I think Toasted, you said you also stream. So check out Toasted. I'm gonna go find someone to raid real quick. Let's see who is. Seeing if any of my friends are streaming this. No, here, we'll do. Hold on. Just trying to find someone real quick. Let's see if let's see, German. Let me check out something real quick. Yeah, this is looks like a new streamer. Just has a few followers, so let's try them out. And give them some views, and always like to try to support some new streamers. So I will be back on Wednesday with more 2 Point, and on Friday with Schedule 1. My YouTube channel will have the have a post with times, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'll be resuming Saturday mornings probably in about October. And I might switch from doing the Friday and only cover Schedule 1 when they have like the big updates and stuff. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go take care for the storm. Have a great week. See y'all on Wednesday.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain, swirling currents full of charm. Nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key. Ripples turn to symphonies, chasing after mysteries. Paws that tickle in the tide, round and round they slip and slide. Whiskers twitch with gleeful cheer, stories whispered ear to ear. In the blue they twirl and soar, magic hides beneath the shore. Day and night they weave a spell. colorful tales they love to tell. Rainbow fish, their closest friends, in the blue where joy depends.